All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Big knee lands there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Ilia Topuria.
Good jab.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown off his...
Attacking armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's running him out. Great submission defense.
Topuria's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Topuria.
Nice shot there by the champ. Getting him out here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice defense.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Lands a quick jab.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt bad.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted.
That's not even attempted a takedown. I would never respect this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees. He passed the half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. He might get a finish here. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and on his arm straight, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Solid punch from the clinch here.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Big double leg, double change. Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there.
He's in the mount.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Final seconds of the round. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Same thing this round. The ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control now.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Lands a big elbow there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Beautiful.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Topuria's got the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and he's going guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Nurmagomedov, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Khabib's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. There it is. Look at that.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He passes the half. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands with the ground and pound here. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Big right hook there by the champ.
2 minutes now to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nurmagomedov. And right into side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, nice jab up top by Nurmagomedov. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
He passes the half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. He's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh.
A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. "20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost. It's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone accomplish something that they set out to do so long ago. Congratulations to the champ. He did a great job.